There a man, so the stories say, who had a dream of things to come. He saw the sky so dark and so gray. The storms were soon to arrive. This man had an eternal dream, a dream that kindled a spark. And so, to save all the animals, he built himself an ark. They'd brave the storm and sail across the sea to make their own odyssey. They'd find a warm and welcoming land. Stay safe, a new life begun.
What a dreadful world. Have you ever seen such garbage? Nothing but murder and death. We woodworms, we have a long and varied history behind us, you know. And I'd like to tell you all about it today. Oh, my back. I'm afraid I'm not so young as I used to be. But I don't think there's anyone else can tell you the story, so we'll start at the beginning. I'm sorry. This really is worm work. I do think I'll just have a little refreshment first. Sorry I can't invite you to join me. Oh, it's the best. Really well matured. Oh, that was good. Puts hair on your chest. to start at the beginning. Now, this is our ancestral home. Right up here is where it starts, of course. And all these are my ancestors, or worm sisters. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And just here, that was Willie Worm's house. He's my oldest worm sister in a direct line. It was a few thousand years ago now. The hero of our story was called Willie Worm. He lived with his family in this beautiful cedar tree. He was just enjoying a nice little after-lunch nap when suddenly a most peculiar noise he'd ever heard before woke him up.
Alice, come and look at all these strange people. Have you ever seen people come to this isolated spot before? Alice, hurry, dear. Come and see for yourself.
Don't get so excited, Willie Worm. They'll soon go away. Now come in. I have your favorite supper ready. Hurry or it'll get cold.
Oh, good rolls with cedar milk. Oh, the smell of it makes my mouth water.
Now put on your bib. You know how you spill things.
Yes, dear, especially when it's so tasty. Yes. And now a few wood croutons to thicken it.
Not too many. Remember, you're on a diet. You must watch your figure.
It looks good. What the?
Oh, oh, what on earth's that?
I don't know. Hey, help! What's happening?
Hey, come on. Take it up. Higher. Higher. Go on. Higher.
But what's that there?
My lord, here are the latest drawings. Yes?
Look here, Noah, my friend. My patience is running out. 100 times I've begged you. 100 times you have been warned. You haven't much time. Still, you won't listen. You laze around, living it up like some lord, denying yourself nothing. It is good for a man to have a drink now and then, Noah. You know how I like a little drop from your well-stocked cellar myself when I have the time to relax. But all things must be taken in moderation. Have you a little drink, Noah? It's rather hot down here.
I've got just the thing, boss. One moment. This is one of the best I've been saving.
Thank you. Now, let's get to work, Noah. My patience is at an end. In less than a month, the rains will start to fall, the floods will come, and the whole earth will be covered. Have you a list of creatures to be saved?
Yes, naturally, boss. It's here.
You Haven't forgotten any?
No, sir.
Ah, but look here. The Paiophiae Cassailemeus is missing.
Pardon me, what's that you said?
Oh. I mean the common housefly. You do know what that is?
Oh, I'm sorry, but after all, I'm a carpenter, as you know, boss. I'm not an expert in plants or insects and all that garbology.
Zoology.
Oh.
You'll be safe with your family. And from each species, you must save one pair. That's why we've built this boat.
Yes, but of course, boss, the common fly. Got you. Now, where is it? Here. Oh. It's gone. Oh.
My friend, you must always show patience and understanding to all creatures. It's all a part of your job, Noah.
Bad to you.
Enough. Let us read on.
Willie Worm, whatever is going on? Oh, what's that stuck in your nose for? What are they doing now?
Wait there.
Right, boss, we can name the boat now.
Good work, Noah. You've done well.
Thank you, boss.
I name this ship Noah's Ark.
Missed.
Huh? By all my heavens!
Good bundles don't break easy, boss. Here, try again.
By my thunder! Oh, I'm so sorry.
If at first you don't succeed.
That I'm lucky, I say. For the last time I name this great ship Noah's Ark! There.
I knew you could do it, boss. Think you're snatchers or what? Get moving. Bring over the sack which is lying there, my son.
What, me? He means you.
Me, as usual? What? You come here. Got you.
Now, easy there. Down, down.
Here it is, dear father.
Do remember what I told you, old Raven. Go find all my creatures and tell them what's to be done.
will fly to the west. You lot will fly to the south. You take the east and the rest to the north.
And what are we supposed to do?
Shut your beak and listen. For every creature that you meet, you send back here one pair. And that's my orders from the big chief, okay?
Farewell, Noah. I wish you well.
Oh, thanks, boss.
Courage.
Quick! You gotta run to the north, where the great ship waits for you. Order of the boss.
You heard. Come on, let's go. But sure, it's the boss's orders.
Wake up! You and your wife must move to the north where the ship is waiting.
To the north. Hurry up. Order of the boss.
Get up north. The ship is waiting. Boss's orders.
Slink up north where the great ship lies. Hurry up!
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up north to where the ship is waiting. Orders from the boss.
Huh? Hurry, get yourself down south.
Quick, straight southwards to where the great ship lies.
Hurry, move to the south. Order from the boss, see?
Go on. Why aren't you moving? You know you must get down south. Hurry!
Hurry! Hurry!
Go west. You might find gold out west.
Hey, pajamas! Go west, young man. Order of the boss.
Get me west, Snake.
It's the call of the west. Orders of the chief.
Oh, it's great. What a marvelous life here. Surrounded by all this beautiful wood, dear. It's like a dream come true. Tra-la-la. Cha-cha-cha. Bor, bor, bor.
What's got into you, Willie?
What's going on? Where are all these strange creatures coming from? Oh, Alice, come quick, theatrically, I think I saw that woodpecker pest out there.
Oh, where? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Is he gone?
Let go! Let go! Let go! Yeah. Ah.
You stay in there, Mr. Woodpecker. Pest.
Alice, the woodpecker pest has been locked up. We're rid of him.
Thank goodness.
I may not be a zoologist, but this much I do know. We've got to house all these creatures somewhere.
I think we should divide them into their different species. Get them below deck and build cages around them.
Oh, no, these poor animals. You can't just tear them apart like that.
So what do you suggest?
As a mother, I think it's best that all of them who came together should be allowed to stay together. You mustn't forget they've come a long way to get here. Those from the north should be together, and those from the south should be together. The same for those from the east and the west.
You could be right, by Jiminy.
I think it's a great idea. After all, the animals from the south know each other. Same goes for those from the east and those from the west.
Well, that's
Of
not...
course. What has a polar bear and a lion in common? Nothing. What does a penguin say to a parrot, for instance? Those from one area know each other, so they'll keep each other company.
We've got to see these dear, sweet creatures are really happy and loved.
Yes, of course. But sentimentality can be taken too far.
Nothing on me! Don't leave me down here!
Sam, you get the group from the south to deck 3, and Ham, you take the group from the north to deck 4. Javit, your group from the east goes in deck 2, and that will leave for me group 4 from the west, which I will put on deck 1.
Where do you come from, brother? How come you're white all over?
Where do I come from? I come from the north. Way up there, it's really cold. Very warm down here.
We don't allow stripping!
Come on, move!
Don't pull so hard.
Climb up there! Oh. You must go in there!
Please. Do we take that on board, too?
Of course we must.
Do you want it to become extinct?
But we're supposed to take a pair of them.
But there are two of them. She's brought an egg with her.
Clumsy fool, she's dropped her egg. Get off, you stupid dragon! We don't need a fire raiser on board the Ark! Thank the Lord we're rid of that creature. That's the last we'll see of dragons.
Alice, I saw tunnels all over. Big, long ones, really scary.
Are you serious, Willie?
Why, of course I wouldn't lie. But they're most strange. Teeth marks on the walls. I was really frightened. There were funny pyramids as well, making noises, horrible noises.
It came at last, the Lord's prophecy. The flood is about to begin. The ark will brave the onrushing sea and save the creatures within.
I don't like it. These tunnels are very strange. We must do something about them, Alice. Otherwise, it will be impossible to sleep at night. I wonder who they are up there. They could attack us at any time.
Now, Willie Worm, you're worrying over nothing. You have to stop all this silly talk. You're just imagining it.
I've got to think about it.
Aren't you the lucky one? All you do is sit there and daydream. I still have all the housework to do. You'd be better off to find yourself a dry place to sit, and then perhaps your brain will work. You've got tunnels in your head. If you think we're in any danger, why don't you do something about it, Willie Worm?
Oh, not a moment's peace. So nice shine. Let's go.
Did you find something out about the tunnels?
It was dreadful.
In the tunnels?
No, but the...
What have you been up to now? Oh, dear, you look absolutely exhausted. Did you find a dry place for us to move to? Did you, Willie, dear? Have you drilled us a new house?
I have been drilling for my life, woman. I had no time to drill a new home. It might interest you to know the pest is free.
Now, you've had a shock. Take it easy. Come, let's go to bed now, dear. Just relax a little, Willie Worm. I'm here beside you, dear. Let's have a nice little cuddle.
The ship has lots of decks on it. I'll wander up to the first deck.
Man, but it's boring here.
It sure is a crazy idea.
Yeah, locking us up in this wooden shack.
What?
A dump, I call it.
I wish it were a garbage dump.
Hey, folks, let's liven up this riverboat. A little music, maestro. We'll rock the timbers off this thing. We can make some good sounds together, guys. 1, 2, 3. Why are you hanging around like that?
Pull, gather round. Let's sing a nice song from back home, shall we? We'll show these babushkas up there what our little song is. Don't you know a decent song to sing? That constant chapping is getting on my nerves.
Keep quiet, you great big noisy bear. You don't know good music when you hear it, did you?
Go sing somewhere else to someone who appreciates your noise.
What you doing there? How did you get out of your cage?
What's going on down there?
Sure is an awful racket.
Better go and ask Father what we should do.
Hello, neighbor. You come from the same country as I do?
No, I don't come from India. I come from Manchuria.
What'd you eat back in your country? This is really too much, trying to feed a tiger with figs. Yeah, those guys up there should think about a tiger's eating habits, or I'll show them. Once I get hungry, I'll show them I'm no vegetarian.
They've just thrown a fish for me to eat, and I can't even eat the darn things.
Speaking for myself, I'm quite partial to a little fish. But of course, it isn't everybody's cup of tea. It's very good for you. I reckon those foreigners on deck 2 thought of this. It wouldn't surprise me if they're trying to starve us.
I think something ought to be done. It's incredible. I believe they're up to no good. I wonder what they're planning. I suspect the worst. That crowd up there are trying to poison us.
That's what I've been thinking, too.
Now listen, children, we are going to organize a search party. There are many tunnels here that are not drilled by us. We must find out who made these mysterious passages that I've been seeing. Off you go, kids. Make a thorough search. Well, Alice, what are you waiting for? We've to join in this search as well.
Not me, surely.
You too, my dear wife. We'd best get started.
What?
Let's go. Come on. Do you know what these are?
No.
These are termites. They're even worse than the woodpecker pest. Termites.
Hey, listen. I hear noises in the wood, comrades. Something is about to happen. It sounds suspicious. We have got to be on our guard now. Keep your eyes and ears open at all times. We have got to find out what the noise is. I can't be sure, but I'm suspecting they are planning something up there on deck one.
Hear that? There's a creaking noise in the wood. I guess we'd better stand by for some surprise. What surprise? That's the question. I don't know what's going on inside this wood here. I bet it's something to do with those guys down there on deck 2, though. Hey, you down there. You can crawl into the wood there. Find out what that noise is.
We don't take orders from you, Bears. We only do what our leader tells us. Heard, Mr. Rhino?
Those ruthless comrades organized this. Down there is our best singer. Listen, you comrades, we shall be avenged for this. We can't stand for this behavior. We'll get our own back on deck 1.
What's going on down there? I've never heard such a noise. We must tell Father.
Hey, Father! It's like a zoo down there. What a noise!
Well, it is a zoo, my son. You have to expect a little noise.
Oh, but it's dreadful. We could have a riot on our hands, I'm sure. Nails are falling out on beams. On the second deck, a rhinoceros fell through the floor straight down onto the third deck. And there is water getting into the holds.
I think something real spooky's going on.
Oh, ghosts came on board with us, huh? That's water, all right. We're really in trouble. That's Wurm. Hey, you boys. We have Wurm on board. We didn't invite them to come with us. How did they get here? Just look at this. Aha! I have an idea. Willie the Woodpecker. Woodworm is a delicacy to him.
But one woodpecker on his own can't eat them all. He'd get indigestion. There could be masses on board.
Why is he alone? Where's his mate? Surely we took 2 on board. That was the order. We need lots of woodpecker babes right away. The more, the merrier.
You can't put a woodpecker with a bird of paradise. Don't you know the difference? Now, here is your mate. I hope the 2 of you get on well together. It's important for us all. It's up to you to produce plenty of woodpecker juniors. And not just for fun. It is you who must save the Ark.
Now listen and listen well, my sons and daughters, grandsons and granddaughters. We are in grave danger. There's 2 woodpeckers on the ship, but we can forget about them. These stupid birds are of no real danger. The real danger to us comes from something much worse. Down in the stern, termites have moved in and built pyramids, and they're boring tunnels right through the whole Ark. We have seen their dangerous passageways everywhere. They'll be increasing by the hour. We've got to think of something, or else we will be blamed for sinking the Ark and all creatures on it, and that will include us.
Maybe the animals on the decks could help us. How about asking help from the anteater? They like termites for dinner, don't they?
That's an excellent idea. Archibald and Bertie?
Yep.
You 2, you'll tunnel through to him now.
Whee!
Just imagine it. Listening to the same story for 25 years. It gets up my trunk, I can tell you.
Oh, I bet.
Hey, you up there! Hello? Can't you hear me?
Would you believe it? Bertie doesn't even react. Perhaps he's deaf. If his ear's that size, he can't be. Quick, hide.
Sprayed something in the air. The termites seemed to follow it.
And I tell you, the guy lapped it up like I do milk. It's hard to believe it, but some guys are dopes. They believe anything.
Hi there, friend. We're looking for the anteater. Do you know where he is?
Anteater, kid. But how come you want him?
Deck 1, first left, and the third cage on the right, or near there.
Many thanks, lady.
See you. But these are woodworms.
Woodworms? Why aren't they both of them locked up? They might even be stowaways. Woodworms on the loose! Don't let them get away!
Oh, woodworm in the wood. This beats it all. It's those villains organized this up there on deck 1. Hey, comrades, they are sabotaging us. Do you hear?
Did you see that, Bertie? There they are again. They're dragging a huge, luminous egg along with them.
Come on, hurry, it's spooky. We've got to find the anteater. Quickly, get a move on.
Hey, what are you up to? How come you're free to move around? I'm an armadillo. I come from the west. Who are you?
I am Archibald, and this is Bert, my brother. We're woodworms, friend.
What's that? You are the woodworms? Be careful. They're searching everywhere for you. They're saying you are the allies of Deck 2.
Allies to who? Oh, but we're friends with everyone.
That's all right. Don't let them upset you. I don't feel comfortable up here either. You see, I myself lean towards the spiritual. Down here it's so superficial. Well, what do you want down here?
We are looking for the anteater, sir.
You want the anteater, do you? What do you want him for, may I ask? He's such a silly old fool. If he sees you, you can be sure that you'll be eaten up.
But it's not us who are destroying the Ark. Not at all. It's the termites.
It's the termites!
So will you help us?
Sure, but I'm locked in here. How am I supposed to get out?
We can help you. We'll drill you a larger hole. No problem for woodworms.
Oh, sure, but you alone cannot get rid of all the termites on board. We need everybody to give us a hand.
Well, if there are too many termites for me, I will share them, of course. You hear that, lazy bones? We have work to do. There are termites in the wood. My favorite food.
Who cares about your favorite food? Termites! Bleh!
Termites, and what is that?
Termites, 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 oh, what fun!
Don't you understand? The Ark is being eaten up beneath you. Soon you'll be singing in the water. We are all sitting in the same boat.
To save it, we must pull together.
Or all of us will drown.
Since when did woodworms give advice? It's those little creatures who are boring holes to the left and the right of us.
They're talking nonsense. They only want to divert attention from themselves. Can't you see that? Termites, indeed. Who'd be stupid enough to allow termites on board the Ark? It's very funny how they turned up out of nowhere suddenly. The old eagle up there has at no time mentioned it. He knows everything, you can be sure. I tell you guys, it's all junk. There ain't no termites. They're talking garbage. It's nothing but a cover-up. Pest woodpecker, where are you? Hurry, look what's down here. Your favorite dinner, look.
No, there's no point in asking them. Those guys have no imagination. They're too stupid.
We'll have to deal with those termites on our own now.
Easy now, kids. We won't let those ants get the better of us. We'll get some help somehow from somewhere, I'm certain. Let me think. I've got an idea. I told you about the control center the termites rely upon. It's back in the stern, just above deck 1.
Yes, that's right.
We'll all drill our way up there. Once we're all gathered, I will tell you all my plan. I know how we can save the Ark from the termites. Now make as little noise as possible. Yep. Alice! Oh, dear. Listen, kids, an awful thing has happened to us. The termites have just captured your mother and are holding her as a hostage.
What do they want with her?
That I don't know yet. I just can't think what I'm going to do. We must free her from those bloodsuckers.
What about our plan to destroy them?
That cannot be delayed, whatever happens. Oh, but what are we to do about your mother?
Ants, but of course.
Ants? Why ants?
Don't worry, I have an idea. It's something I saw. Come with me. I'll show you, Father. We must find some ants first.
Well, come on then. There's no time to waste. You have to keep on tunneling towards the stern. And we three must rescue Mother.
Okay, Dad. We'll meet you there. There they are.
I don't know why you have dragged me here. The smell is awful.
Watch them.
What's going on?
Don't you see how lightheaded they're getting? They don't even know where they are.
Archibald, come on, move. At least you know what I got in mind. Okay.
I still don't know what's going on. Ugh, let's get out of here. You stink as though you've been eating rotten wood for weeks. Ugh.
Watch what happens when they smell the ant odor.
Look, Dad. We're following the smell. Now's your chance to go and free Mother.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Alice, are you all right? Oh, Alice, you're safe now.
Thank you.
You see, those termites are following our boys, who will tunnel away above them. And the young ones are following my plan. We have to get away from here. Come, let's move. It's dangerous.
Nothing, Father. Still nothing. No sign of eggs. They don't even eat the seed I give them.
Set the two woodpeckers free. Let them search for their own food. I should have thought of that before. I'm a fool. Go on. on, look for woodworms.
Oh, at last.
The journey's long and spirits are low. Noah calls, don't ever give in. The ark is strong, though the going is slow. We'll survive, I know that we'll win.
It's too much, would you believe it? It's those idiots up on deck one having the laugh at us. He who laughs last wins the day. We'll think of something to get them. They're running from side to side and deliberately getting the ark to rock around.
I prefer swing to rock, but this is really carrying it too far. It's deck two. I bet my claws they've been organizing this.
Boss, what did I do to deserve this? I did everything you asked me to do, and now you make me into an omelet.
Huh?
Quick! Stop the hole!
Let me test you and take it with us.
It's honey. I can't believe my eyes.
Ah, it's arrived just at the right time. No, Mr. Grizzly, the honey shouldn't be wasted like that. I have a much better idea. See, I'll show you. That's it. So we stop the leaks. We can block up all the holes with it.
Not bad.
No,
man, you're singing flat. Though I guess I could get used to it.
Thanks for the compliment. But the songs you Americans sing, they sound a little strange to my ears, though I do find them interesting.
You do? Hey, you guys, how about a little tune for our Russian friend? It'll cheer us up while we work.
Hey, you two, come here. I believe you're good woodworm exterminators. It's time to show your worth. We have a little problem. We have found some stowaways on board the Ark. Guess who? Your special little pals known as woodworms.
So what?
Since then, they've been multiplying at an alarming rate, and they've been drilling holes all over here. We are in danger.
Yeah, but why tell us?
Oh. They're drilling the Ark from underneath us, and then we'll sink, stupid.
Don't grip so hard, you're almost threatening it.
We'll try to stop the water coming in, and in the meantime, you see to it that no baby worms are born, or I know what my supper is. Woodpecker pie. Do you understand?
Okay, cool it, man. It's understood. There's no need to shout.
What do you think you are doing? Get out of here, you pests! Can't you see
Mr. Eagle. It's those dreaded woodworms who are the real enemy.
Take a look there and you'll see who is right. Nobody will listen to me till it's too late. I am a leader of warriors. What's that big fellow you are, soft as butter? The enemy has to be grabbed by the skull and destroyed.
Now, don't fly off the handle.
You will listen to me. Those woodpeckers will continue to do damage. Once the enemy's cornered, he has to be destroyed. If we don't destroy them, they will destroy us. Understand? See these two bears there? They look suspicious to me. Haven't you noticed how friendly they have become? Don't you think it's odd? In my opinion, they are plotting something. Against whom? Against you and your peoples. That's for sure. Can't you see they are danger to us? Please, let go. No.
Now, my friend, you'll have plenty of time to think things over sitting in there.
Another word against us and the work we're doing to save us all, and you'll stay in there and rot for all we care.
The boys are drilling like little demons.
Hey, Fatty, here I am.
Hmm?
No, not there. Down here.
Where are you?
Here I am. Can't you see me? I'm not all that small, am I?
Ah, there you are. What do you want, Mr. Beef?
We're making honey as fast as we can. We're working away, and those guys up there are just lazing around.
Yes, they are annoying me as well. I know how to get them moving. Hey, you lazy lubbers. Give us a hand, or do you all want to drown?
We don't take orders from canal diggers like you. Work? Was that what you said? Our class have never worked in their lives. Our family are aristocrats. By tradition, we are symbolic. We do not work, we only represent. You understand?
We'll see who represents who.
Look there, Father. These funny heaps are getting bigger.
Why has nobody cleared that disgusting mess away?
Look out, Father. Stay back. The planks are cracking.
The stern is broken away.
We've done it! Bravo! Bravo!
Now we're done for, sons.
But did you see that? Those things weren't woodworms. They were termites. Well, that was a lucky break. Yes, we're well rid of them.
Oh, but the ark is sinking.
Hey, you flat feet. Don't hang around twiddling your flippers. Aren't you good swimmers?
Go and take a look outside and see if we can possibly do anything to repair the ark somehow before it sinks on us. Otherwise, we'll all be done for.
you see the mountain? A huge mountain. It's quite enormous and it's directly in front of the ark.
Directly in front of it? But that's most dangerous.
No, it could be a blessing. I mean that we could push the ark on top of it.
But who could do that? We couldn't push the ark. We're so small.
I know. There's a certain fellow I could ask. A clever chappie. At least, I could always try. I think he's a distant relation of mine. So I believe.
Well, don't just sit there, Fatso. Hurry! Go and ask him! Right now! We've no time to lose!
Aye, sir.
Tell him we're sinking fast. What's wrong now? Get a move on, blubberface.
Mr. Whale, please come in. Mr. Whale, please come in. Carlos Walrus to Brother Whale. Carlos Walrus to Whale. Oh, that's great. There's 3 of you. It's really good of you to come. Thank you, fellas. It's the Ark, you see. The Ark is in great danger. If you guys would be kind enough to give her a push to that mountain there, then all the creatures would be saved. Thanks. Now start up your engine.
What's happening now?
Hey, Father! Father, we've run aground!
Do you know what this means? We have been saved! Look, the dog! He has a green leaf! The flood is over! Now the journey is ended. We have firm ground beneath our feet. Now is the time for you all to leave the ark! Ha-ha!
Come on, you two. It's time to fly off to make a home. There's nothing here for you now. Hey, you two, you've forgotten something. Here you are, Father.
Thanks, my son. Let's drink to our rescue. Our first toast is to our great boss. Cheers, boss.
Oh, not bad. Oh, how are you two?
Willie, Worm, have you been drinking? Now stop your nonsense. What's come over you? You look completely sloshed. Are you quite tiddly? Oh, dear. Daddy is tiddly. Daddy is tiddly.
Oh, life was good after that. We had no more enemies, plenty of wood for us all, and nobody went hungry again. In the course of time, the ark shrank down to these remains, which makes a lovely home for me today. So now you know the secret, why nobody has ever found the ark. Not even the remains of it. For hundreds of years, people have searched for it, but in vain. The more time passes, the less there remains of it. Perhaps one day they'll find the little that remains of it where I live in comfort. Now I'm sleepy. Thank you for listening to my story so patiently. Nice to see you, and do tell the others the story if you want to.
At last the journey ended. Their lives had all depended upon the rescue ship they called Noah's Ark. They'd found a perfect haven where they could start by saving the world and make their wildest dreams come true. No, we must decide. No need to hide. We'll work together and make our future land something grand, hand in hand. Now we know this life's worth living. They stood hand in hand and thank the Lord they were together to make some future plan that will be, you'll agree, new lives are just beginning. hand. Now we know this life's worth living.